Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo, Egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
Since the dawn of history, human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo, Egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that? An orbital frame.
MR 1422, Dingo, Egret, unlocked.
Angie, I remember now. The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out. Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Rick, you hear that? I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then.
Recalibrated. Autopilot
Piece of junk.
canceled.
I reckon Ross Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm sure of it.
Hello, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard. Hey, Dingo, after this job, are you free?
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came.
Going back. Going back. Going.
Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there! Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see? Angie! Damn. Warship? Must be Baron. My liver's damaged. Damn Baron.
Barum, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation. Approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. Raptor destroyed. Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuti. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Please choose what training. Ending training.
We found our objective at point 04.
Roger. Departing for 04.
approaching. Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
It's approaching your way!
I indicate the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button. Then hit the square button for a burst attack.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo?
on Jehuti, you'll have to give it to me.
What does Bara want with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost!
Yeehaw!
Hand over Jehuti. Go in.
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
This frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're Bar-Omp, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me!
Alright, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. All enemies have been cleared. can grab objects which may be useful in battle. Ending training. Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar. Obtain Metatron. Enemy approaching. Long distance support type, Mummy Head. Be careful. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Confirmed destruction of cellar. Raptor destroyed. Obtain Metatron.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
Target Bravo. I'm coming! What's wrong? That was close.
Is that you? Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and part of her character. I don't think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antillia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was under development.
Was she involved with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antillia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman. What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
Give that orbital frame back.
Who's the runner? Who are you? Well, not bad. Well, not bad.
By guarding yourself, you can avoid most enemy attacks, except their burst attacks.
Who are you?
To guard, press the R1 button.
Damn, it's too tough! I remember you. Noman. It's Dingo.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
Where?
The catapult to eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along this way. Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now. Unmanned machines are on patrol to attack support units of the Space Force from Earth.
Deimos is under Bahram's rule?
Not just Deimos. Mars and another satellite.
Enemy approaching. Close range combat type. Cyclops. Be careful. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow. Obtained Metatron. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Don't bother me.
Obtained Metatron. Raptor destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Encounter. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. ETR reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow. Obtained Metatron. I received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Henry G, this is Taper. A container with the serial number including 1.
To turn around, use the right stick.
Hey! You must be Taper.
Are you Henry G?
Yes, I am.
Wow, I'm saved. Thank you. Ah!
Bahram!
I'm not Bahram, though this is an orbital frame.
Stop! What's your assignment?
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
All right. Please help me.
Dingo, ask him about his orders.
Shut up.
I have to rescue the people in Vasilia County on Mars. They got stuck after they got a weapon to break through the defense systems of the enemy base.
That's the one you told me about a moment ago.
Yes. The Vector Cannon. It's very important to us to win. That's why I have to rescue them.
You're kidding. How can you rescue them like this?
It's my duty.
Nonsense.
It's enough you take me as far as the shooter to Mars with you. I know where my comrades are when I get to Mars.
You're asking me to carry you to the shooter.
Exactly. Let's go!
Dingo, take him. We'll have him guide us to the Lebs in Vasilia.
I don't think he's that useful.
Like them, we have to destroy Bahram's military fortress. That's why we need that weapon.
The military fortress?
The military fortress. Auman.
Auman.
Oh, Henry G. I've got a program for an orbital frame, but I don't know anything about its contents, so you're welcome to use it.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Geyser. It works against the enemy's power unit. It can restrict movement for a fixed time.
A sub-weapon?
Sub-weapons support your normal attack with special effects. Select a sub-weapon by tilting the left stick up or down while pressing the L1 button. Use it with the circle button. Each time you use the sub-weapon, the sub-gauge goes down. Keep an eye on how much is left.
Ada, what do I have to do when I grab Taper's lev?
Press the L1 button for a short while, so that grab appears in the sub-weapon window. Then press the circle button in front of the target you wish to grab. Press the circle button again to let go. Check your current position on the map. Cyclops destroyed.
I don't want to hear this.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Help me!
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtain Metatron.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
Cyclops
What are
destroyed.
you doing?
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtain Metatron.
That's the shooter. Hey, my assignment on Mars could be very similar to yours.
I will let you know when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's my line.
Well, I'm leaving now.
Hey, what's Mars like now?
What do you want to know?
How's the military situation?
You should know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Ouch! By the way, what's your mission anyway?
Quick, enemy approaching!
Well, see you later!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Mars. It doesn't look any different. What's that? Viola. I don't want to fight with Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go! This is bad.
We're almost at the landing point.
Confirm our location.
The edges of West Margaritifer, the state border of Basilia territory.
Dingo, first you need to enter into Visalia County.
Wait.
Tell me your location and then ask Ada about the most suitable route to Visalia.
Wait a second!
What's wrong?
What's going on here? Burned ruins stretched as far as the eye can see.
You were living in the backwoods, so you couldn't know. But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically.
Tell me more.
It's a long story.
I bet.
Don't fall asleep.
Hurry up.
Half year ago, Bahram began to gain control of the military in every county on Mars. Then, the Mars Liberation Movement against Earth's oppression began to surface. Now, Bahram's war potential is very strong, far different from when you were around. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Bahram in a flash. 1 month ago, the Space Force was almost wiped out except for a few remnants. We attacked Visalia County, the Bahram foothold, with the total force we had then.
That was thoughtless.
Certainly. We knew what was going to happen. The Space Force suffered destruction, so there's not much time to destroy the remaining forces at the enemy base. Although we did find a special thing.
That's the Vector Cannon Taper mentioned.
The Vector Cannon is a weapon that delivers a high-energy wave by space compression. The outer shield of the enemy fortress Almon defends from invasion with a mass dislocation created by space compression. The Vector Cannon is the only weapon that can nullify that defense and pierce it.
Urenbeck Catapult, Orbital Frame, Vector Cannon, so they're all byproducts of Metatron.
It's a bad habit of mankind to want to use its new toys immediately. Don't you agree? However, the military unit has been missing in Visalia since they acquired the Vector Cannon. Taper, who you met on Deimos, must have come to get it back.
Why is it so important?
Dingo, do you know about the Almon project?
I only recognize the name.
When Dr. Rikoa Hardiman was in good health.
Noman's father.
After Dr. Hardiman died, his son Ridley, that is Noman, took over command of the plan. He then made a full-scale model. Aumaan is a huge military fortress that uses a great amount of Metatron to construct weapons of mass destruction. When it is fully operational, it won't make sense for Earth to send any amount of forces against it. Aumaan will have over 1,000,000 times the power of Anubis, and you've seen the damage that can do. Can you imagine what it will be like?
Why did Noman want to get Jehuti? He's already got a great weapon, hasn't he?
Actually, Anubis and Jehuti were developed as part of the Aumaan plan.
What do you mean?
Those two were a key element in starting Aumaan. That plan was made by Dr. Hardiman. Only those two machines can make Aumaan move or stop.
So, Noman has already got Anubis. He probably thinks Jehuti is a bother.
He either wants it or wants it destroyed. Normally, Anubis and Jehuti have the same abilities, so only Jehuti can fight against Bahram More potential, which was much increased through the technological research of Anubis.
That's why you made me have such a terrible experience.
No need to thank me.
Mars terraforming is still a long way from perfect, so it's still too weak to be a battlefield.
Several years ago, there was an attack on Earth by the hawkish faction of Mars, but it was a failure in the end because another power from Mars intervened. Then, Bahram learned that they should put pressure on Mars with military force before attacking Earth, strengthening their foothold. The Space Force's power couldn't match Bahram. Earth can't approach Mars, which is under constant surveillance by Aumaan.
Earth won't be talking big to Mars.
Earth and Mars bow down to Aumaan. Because of Noman, actually.
Is Aumaan in Vasilia?
Anubis and Noman are there too. Aumaan is already getting ready.
He must be happy.
Hey, we have to stop Aumaan and Noman. We have the same purpose, don't we? Our cooperation is not so bad after all, is it?
I know you'll cut off my life support if I refuse.
You have your duty to do.
I don't care about Earth or Mars. My aim is to get Noman. You're all just the same as Bahram, aren't you? So don't go thinking you're champions of justice.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but an unidentified combat vehicle is approaching.
Hey, I have to go. I'll disconnect.
No, wait!
Damn it. Let's be done with it.
Enemy approaching. Transforming high mobility frame, Narita. ETR reaction gone. Narita destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Narita destroyed.
Damn!
Give me back Geraldine! Coming close.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Here I come!
Wait, I'm not with Bahram.
What else can you say if you're not with Bahram?
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
You know him?
Ada. Long time no see. You remember me?
Yes, the data